Good afternoon, guys. I'm in the kitchen and we're getting ready to make this banana split pie. I put a little picture on a while ago and asked you how you could transform these into a pie. Well, I think you can. And I'm experimenting with it today, and I think it's going to turn out pretty good. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday, and I didn't get to go down there and didn't get to really fix anything for her birthday. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But she's the sweet eater of the bunch. And so I'm going to fix 2 banana split pies. This recipe will make 2 banana split pies. And I'm talking about 2 pies like this right here. 2 graham cracker crust. That's what you're going to need. Or you can use 2 chocolate crust or vanilla wafer crust, whichever one you want to use. The first thing we're going to do is I've got 3 small bowls here. I got 3 of them. This one has a family-sized pack of chocolate fudge pudding in it, instant pudding. This one has a pack of the strawberry shake pudding from Sonic that I made the other day. And I've got a little bit of it left over, so I'm going to mix it in with this when we get it ready. And then we have one of the family size of vanilla pudding. And that one is the one we're going to mix the pineapple with. So we're going to mix up the puddings first. And we're going to get them ready and set. And then we're going to put the cream cheese and stuff together here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little whisk over here. And I'm just going to get the puddings mixed up. Now, the pudding packages will say that you need 3 cups of cold milk. We're not going to put that much milk. We're going to put 1.5 cups. And we're going to put just a little bit of sour cream in with it too. And I'll be back in just a second when we get that out here. Okay, the first one we're going to fix is the chocolate. We don't need the sour cream actually till we get ready for the cream cheese. So we're going to make this and set it aside. And we're going to need 1.5 cups of whole milk. Let me get my cup here. This is 1 cup and about 1/2. Now we're going to mix this up. This is going to get pretty thick, and we want it to. That's okay. Now, I'm going to set this aside right here. I'm just going to scoot it over. We're going to do the vanilla. Let me rinse my little whisk off here. I don't have the one like this. Now we're going to do the same thing with vanilla. 1.5 cups of milk. Well, actually I'm going to just put 1 cup in this because I'm going to be putting pineapple in it. And let's see, where'd my pineapple go? Here's my pineapple. I'm going to be putting 1 cup of pineapple in this. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And I'm going to stir it up a little bit. I think I just splattered my belly too.
Want that apron, woman? I'll bring it to you if you want.
Okay, now. Strawberry is a hard flavor to get right. I'm just going to leave that inside of it. Now, I've got some organic strawberry preserves here. And they have less sugar. I got some more spoons over here. I'm going to mix these in with this. Not much of it right now, just a little bit. And I got some strawberry Nestle's Quick. So I'm going to use a cup of strawberries and a half of strawberry Nestle Quick. Maybe just a cup of it. Because yesterday, I think it's what I used the other day. If anything can go wrong, it goes wrong. Now we're going to try to mix this up a little bit. Get my sleeve up here. You could mix a little bit of strawberry jello in this if you want to. I've tried to think of different ways to put a little more strawberry in it. And if you had some fresh strawberries or frozen strawberries that you wanted to cook down on the stove and cook you down a jam, you could do that, and that would probably be really good in it. I'm going to mix this up just a little bit more with a mixer because I can't get it mixed up enough. Now I'm going to let it just sit there for a few minutes. Get my lid back on this. Set it over here on the way. Put my milk up. And get out my sour cream. Now I'm going to scoot these puddings over just a little bit. And we're going to get our big bowl out here and put our sour cream, our cream cheese. And I have 3 8-ounce cream cheeses. I've had them soaking in warm water to soften them up. And I'm just going to leave my mess around me here till I get done. For a few minutes anyway. If you've never softened cream cheese this way, this is the easiest way you'll ever do it. It takes about 20 minutes in the hot water. I just get the hottest tap water in my sink, and that's what I use to soften it. Okay, let me wipe my hands off. Now we're going to put a little bit of sour cream in it. And this is the worst sour cream I've ever tried to open in my life. Just a second, guys. Okay, we're going to put about, I'm going to stir it up a little bit. It's a little bit watery there on top. I'm going to put about 2 big tablespoons of sour cream in it. This back up. Oh, then we need confectioner's sugar, and you're going to need about 1.5 cups. I'm just going to eyeball it. But that's probably what you're going to need, about 1.5 cups. Then I'm going to take my mixer again, and we're going to mix this up. Taste of it and see. Probably needs just a little bit more. Just a tad more. Because you want this a little bit sweeter. better. Now, I'm not going to wash my beaters because we're going to be beating this stuff up. The first thing we're going to do is make the strawberry. And I'm going to get the strawberry out that I made the other day. I had a little left over. And it tastes really good. So I'm going to just use it. Just mix it in with this one. Because there wasn't really enough of this to do anything else with. It tastes really good. Now I have some whipped strawberry cream cheese. And I'm going to put just a little bit of this in it. It does have a good flavor. I need to get me a whole bunch of spoons. And stick them over there. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in there with it. About a half a cup or something like that. Let me get just a paper towel. Get the strawberry off and I can use this. Now I'm going to put part of this in this. But probably not hardly as much. And I'm going to mix this one first. Now, pretty good. So we're gonna set that to the side. Now we're gonna fix the chocolate. And I'm gonna wipe these off best I can. But it don't have to all be off of it because you won't even notice it really. Now we're gonna put about half of this in the chocolate. Then we're going to mix it up. Tastes pretty good. Now I'm going to have to wash these, so I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to fix the pineapple one. We're going to put the rest of this cream cheese in this with the pineapple. This cream cheese is kind of acting like your ice cream. Now I'm going to set that right like that. And get this out. I don't want to make too much. Okay, now let's try this. Okay, now we're going to put Cool Whip in each one of these. Got one Cool Whip that didn't have finished the other day, so I'm going to use it. Let's see. There's my little... It's probably about a half a container of Cool Whip. And that should be about enough, because you don't want this to be too... fluffy like, because if you do it, it won't set up right like a pie. So, let me get this other one open here. Now we're going to try to get this mixed up. I'm going to try to push it down in there a little bit. Okay, now we've got this one set up. Now I'm going to set it in the refrigerator. Okay, the next one we're going to make is the strawberry. We're going to put about half of this in the strawberry. About like that. Then we're going to stir it up. And of course, I'm going to have to rinse my beater blades off again. Okay, now we're going to mix up the strawberry. We'll try to push it down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Tastes good. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to put this in the refrigerator. Where it stays cold, we get all of them made. I'm telling you what. If I ever get rich, I'll have a kitchen I can move in. This is the pitifulest out there ever was. Trying to do something and no more room than this. Okay, now we're going to get the chocolate mixed up. Trying to move this around where it mixes up good. Well, I guess that mixed enough. I'll be right back. Okay. I think we're ready to assemble this. Now, if I was just making this, it wouldn't have been as hard because I'm trying to do it on a video for everybody, and I'm doing it step by step so everybody can see it. So it makes it a lot harder for me to do it. If I was making it, just making it, I'd already had it put together. But now, I've got to, I feel like I run back and forth so much. First layer we're going to put on is the pineapple layer. But between the pineapple and the strawberry, we're going to put some bananas. We got to put the banana in there somewhere. So that's probably where I'm going to put it at. You could put it right on the very bottom, but I don't know if... it probably would be all right, but I'm just going to put it in between the layers. So anyway, I got my banana peel there and laying to the side. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer of, I may have enough for 2 or 3 pies here, just to be honest about it. I'm going to put a layer of the pineapple, right like this. On each one. Yes, I'm going to have enough for more than 1 pie. For more than 2 pies. Okay, now we're going to put this on here like this. Try to get it about as even as you can. Like that. Now, we're going to put our... I get stuff all over my hands. Okay, now we're going to put bananas in there, and I'm going to quarter it. I'm going to make it in little chunks where I can put it, kind of push it down in there. I'm just going to cut it across the top like this. In little thin pieces. And I'm going to try to get the whole banana on there. Okay, now I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. And I'm going to just kind of pat it down with my hand. Now, I'm going to put a layer of strawberry on top. And I'm going to dollop it around so it's easier to spread and I don't tear the pie up. Kind of like that. You just kind of want to go to the edge of the crust. Make sure you cover the bananas. Now we're going to do the same thing on this one. Whoops! I forgot my bananas. Gonna have to try to work them in there. It'll be all right. get my spoon. See if I can get most of this little dollop over here out of the way. Then just kind of move my banana a little bit on this side with the strawberry. It'll be all right. It doesn't really matter which layer you put the banana between, as long as you get the banana in there. Okay, now, just kind of press that down, press it down. Now we're going to put the strawberry on it. Okay, we're getting there. I believe it needs just a little bit more right there, because that end's kind of low. Okay, now we're going to put the chocolate on. I'm going to set that right there. Get my spoon over here. The chocolate is a little thicker. I don't know why, but it is. So now we're going to put some chocolate on top. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just kind of put little dollops of it so it will spread easier. Now let's see how this works. And it may not cover all the strawberry, and that's okay. Now there's one. Let's get this one. You can put these in the refrigerator and let them sit a little bit too. That would probably firm them up a little bit. But I'm just trying to get this done. I don't mind it having like a Neapolitan look. My sister-in-law said the other night, said, have you ever done anything with Neapolitan ice cream? And I said, well, no, not Neapolitan, I haven't. But like the naked cakes and the naked pies and things like that, you don't have to make it come all the way to the end of everything. Now, there's these two pies fixed, and this is a big pie. That's your chocolate and your strawberry and your pineapple with the bananas in the middle. Now, on top, I'm going to put just a little bit of Cool Whip and a cherry. But I'm not going to do that until I get ready to till the pie is set better. So you would want to let these set for probably a couple hours and then do that. And make sure you dry your cherry off and put it on there, because if you don't, it's going to watery, it's going to make watery red color on it. So, if you want to make you a banana split pie, but I'm going to have about 3 banana split pies. So, you all try it and see what you think about it. We'll talk to you all later. Sorry if it took so long today. This was just something that takes a little longer to do. And But anyway, try it and see. Okay, guys, I finally got the banana split pie finished. And I was going to show you what it looks like when I got it finished. I'm going to turn it on. There's what it looks like. That's my banana split pie. I put me some little dollops of Cool Whip and some little cherries on top. And there's my banana split pie. I hope y'all make one and try one. If you do, use a small pack of pudding to make one pie or two pies. I ended up with 4 pies. You do not want a large one. I guess I was thinking my pie crust was deeper than what it was. Now, if you were going to make this in a big 9x13 pan, make your own graham cracker crust, and put it on there, and this would probably be really good. But if you just want to make you a pie or a couple of pies, use a small pack of pudding and a half a pack of, use 1.5 packs of cream cheese. And a half a pack for each one. So that would be plenty. But I'm going to see y'all later. Bye-bye.